Hello, welcome back to Wasteland. So we went back to the city and now Lucia is actually kind of bad-mouthing us because we let the enemies of the patriarch live, as she says.
Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special?
Well, because I didn't want you to kill him and have his murder on your conscience. I mean, it's one thing to kill people in war, combat or self-defense, but in cold blood, nope, too
I'll
young
be
for
the
that.
keeper of my own conscience, thank you. I am a grown woman. You have no right to make these decisions for me. Forgive me. I appreciate the thought. This is just difficult.
Well, I can understand this well. Never let people make stupid decisions because this is what will happen. They'll be stuck with those decisions for the rest of their life. So if you can stop someone from doing something that will kind of mess up their conscience or their sleep, I don't know, their ethics, don't do something about it. Don't
suppose
be
you're right,
indifferent.
though. It is better not to have such a thing weighing on my soul. Will you help me find them?
Yes.
Of course, we should. I don't think we're ready to
I thought she said.
For now, we should head
Sorry,
back to
but-
the sheriff.
I'll have to skip a lot of the dialogue if it's not important to the story because it will basically increase the video length to about 10 minutes if I don't skip the dialogue. So I think it will be better for us to skip most of the nonsense dialogue. By the way, we're going to a very, very dark place. Assemble your team. What is this? Avengers, assemble. So Little Vegas, this is the casino that is open for us right now. The problem here is that, well, you have a lot of things to do, so I'll just skip most of them and tell you the basic stuff you need to know. Okay, you can gamble here. Actually, I'll show you at the slots machines. Also, it appears that someone will give you a very important piece of information that will kind of help you to decide what to do with the club, in case you want to have more fun with the club without actually paying for anything. But, you know, the most important thing is that this is about exploration and making bad decisions, your first playthrough. So let's just do that.
What's your favorite song?
Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, also look at the cool robot.
What?
That's a very dangerous piece of hardware over there.
Fuck me!
Okay, let's play one slot machine. Now you need lockpicking or nerve stuff for this, otherwise you'll just lose all over. And it says bullet, bar, and bell. Loser.
Fuck me!
That's not so fun, is it?
Fuck! Fuck! Like,
By the way, this guy is addicted to drugs. He's a drug dealer.
I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but no fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. I owe a lot of money in a safe. Just watch out for Boulder.
Now, this is not the private room. We'll actually go to the...
Wonder if 10 is working today.
Little Vegas brothel,
Always
friends.
have a time at Little Vegas. Even if I go home with red hot balls, it's just like hellfire.
Yeah, don't listen to them. Never do this. Now, if you go into the rooms,
Hope you can stay.
you can actually see what is inside them, and some of them will actually have treasure. The way the game is designed, you have to explore everything.
You don't know what you're missing, sweetheart.
And some of the rooms will actually have a lot of good loot. So let's just open all of them and I'll show you what you can get. You don't get
Come
caught
over here.
because you're not stealing, you're just getting ready. We'll not use that. We'll not use that.
Let me
Okay,
see the rest of you.
not now.
Bet you look even better bent over my knee.
No, I don't. I look better getting out of this place before I want to burn the club down. Now, you can actually get a assault rifle, which is kind of like the assault rifle Major Con
I'll
has.
give you the royal treatment. Hail to the king, baby. Time to get sweaty. You ready?
Oh, sweetie. Everyone has.
No, I know how to do it. I just. Yes! I mean, no! I just. But.
Come back anytime, Benji. For small.
That's a shame.
I've got a lot.
Okay, we saved the kid from a very horrible fate, so we did our jobs. By the way, if you're wondering what Joker is...
Do people actually want to... Disgusting.
Well, we wanted to listen to the workout tape, but actually that got overwritten. I will not listen to that one. Also, you have a disco bot ornament, which is a vehicle upgrade, and some rhino, and some jitter, and some coffin nails. Oh wait, we got that. Whoa, don't listen to that. Okay, now let's get out of here, because the dialogue is not so interesting.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I hope. We'll drink all your liquor.
No
Another
more
thing-
gambling for me.
Well,
I learned.
these stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And that is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody set it wrong. Big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything. Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place. You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
Okay, let's have him lead the group, because he's more of a leader.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. Sure thing, Red Hat. I'm the floor boss. I can't. Jokes aside, Mr. Brygo does. Why wouldn't I? You see this silver red? See,
Razzle dazzle.
that worked, didn't it? Until next time, Red Hats.
Nothing important, but I just want to clear all the dialogue. Let's listen to something a little funny.
Permission to invade friendly lines. Target acquired. Weapons hot. Cleared to engage. Stand. I'm gonna cock that gun and clean your. Stand at attention, tiny soldier. Hey there. What do you need? All the best vices Colorado has to offer. Hey there. What do you need? This is the little all the best vices Colorado has to offer. Hey there. What do you need? Loose lips don't get you far, Mr. Don't be strangers.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was.
Local 168, booyah!
It was dirty.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. None of your fuck.
Oh, they're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste. Local 168! Let me hear you! Woo! Ha! You mean shakes? You runts are running errands for a junkie? Get out of here. We're gonna sell that shit when we sell his pants. Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige. Ha! You're right, Phoebes.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Hell yeah!
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. Ha! No. So let's go, runts. Yes! Good! Good!
Ready when you are.
He was on contract!
off, asshole. I'm working here. Back off, asshole. I'm working here.
Is how it's done.
Hey, what the hell is going on up there? I can't go 2 minutes without some mooks beating on each other. How can I be sure I ain't looking at the psychopaths? I mean, Jesus, every fucking time someone's up there, this happens.
Did you know that I know the DJ from way back?
You mean the robot?
Yeah, my dad reprogrammed it, so we're like super close personal friends.
I'm not sure it's smart enough to have friends, but...
Any luck? Do you have my 5 rhino and 5 focus? What? Well, that wasn't... You never said anything about money. Fine! Bunch of assholes! It's just a little, even me out. That's all.
Oh, man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best! But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I don't know what the boss is thinking running a straight joint. He's leaving money on the table.
Oh, you've never
Marshals would
been?
shut us down if we fixed the games.
Not with a kickback, they wouldn't. They ain't never said no piece of the action.
Must have his reasons.
I guess so.
Rangers, welcome to my club. Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths? Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine clothiers being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brago. You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked you too. Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy. I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. Damn. I'd heard. Thank you for telling me. Now, what can I do? Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robot. Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us. As to why we came to Colorado, well, we heard some rumors of the good luck. Welcome back to Little Vegas. And besides, the custom. Good luck.
You be the good cop, 'cause I love being
Looks like
bad.
a retard rodeo rolled in, and you is my gimp.
Did we meet in school? 'Cause I think we had chemistry together.
Oh, man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best! But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year.
Okay, the microphone is turning on and off for some weird reason and I hate it. Oh well, I was speaking with the rain apparently. Okay, let's get back. Let's see what reward the sheriff will give us, because if I remember correctly, the doctor no longer heals us. Let's actually check that again. Maybe he's not even here anymore. Yeah, on second thought, easy now. I should have not done his quest before. Yeah, he left already. On the bright side, we can probably go home and heal. Okay, let's go to the Marshall station.
Marshall's cracking down on folks.
Oh no, this is the museum. Where are the Marshalls then? Oh, it's a little lower than this. Yeah, well, I like the museum and the songs. So we basically saved a few people and killed a lot of more people.
Did you just
Dozens
give me
killed by Dorsey thugs.
hickey?
Families taken hostage.
Ew, Troy. Those old...
It's okay. Get lost, you perv douchebags. Before I... Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says.
Let's wrap fellow youths. Okay, that's
Holy
better.
shit. Can...
Just... Ew.
Ah, whatever.
Hell yeah!
But babe, I wanted more light. All the...
Well, at least they stopped kissing, and that's the most important thing.
Palace gates. Patriarch alive and safe.
Either of you ever worry about getting hitched to a quarry?
Hell yeah. I've always got a small for the Marshals.
I think we should pull some Marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown.
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor and you came through for me. Of course, I'd have liked it better if you sent Isaac Reed and his traitor friends to me, rather than locking them up. Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. And I sure would appreciate it if you keep that in mind for the future.
Actually, we are here as an independent force, and the Patriarch said we can do whatever we wanted, almost.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, once you see how things work around here, you'll change your minds. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town, and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Well, I think I should have chosen the other option now that I think about it. I want this to be a more peaceful playthrough the first time. Well, I'll just remember
Pleasure's
that.
mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came with. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town?
No, it was Isaac Reed.
Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago. I'll never understand why the In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find... Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best-equipped armory this side of the Rockies. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've... Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Oh, nice. Well, see you next time. Bye.